around, put your hands on your back. We're going to detain you right now. We'll hold another investigation.
Being a police officer comes with several responsibilities, and if they are not cautious, it only takes one incident for their career to come crashing down. Today, we'll be going through these where ignorant cops face the ultimate consequence of their actions. At around 1 a.m. on July 28, 2023, a taxi driver contacted the police claiming that a shirtless man was banging on his vehicle, claiming that he was stabbed and the people would kill him. Hearing this, the cops hurried onto the scene and encountered the shirtless man walking down the alley.
Okay. Stabbed in the face.
I literally just walked by and said I'd call.
What happened, sir?
I don't know.
3 guys drove me in the car and pulled me in the, and they drove me south. So,
alright, thank you. You're the best.
In the face, too.
You sing.
What'd they stab you with? Right here. He hit me probably 3 or 4 times.
I just called
right hard. And then he got me right here. So, and then
good luck.
Yeah, thanks, man. So, but I had a...
Do you have any idea who it is?
You were in Spanish,
a car?
so...
You said you were in a car with them, right?
They pulled me in the car.
The shirtless man was later identified as 40-year-old Chad McCardle, who happened to be the Boston Heights police chief. The off-duty police officer was on vacation in Florida when this incident occurred.
Here's what's fucked up, dude. I'm a cop. Here's my... So here's what's fucked apart. Welcome, boys. No, dude, seriously, look at it.
Oh, I believe you.
Yeah, so I was like, I don't know what your guys' problem is, but
Okay.
they had it's even like my girlfriend.
Where did they pick you up at?
Whatever bar that dirtbags.
Dirtbags? Dirty Harry's?
Yeah. Yes.
Dirty Ricks and Dirty
yes,
Harry's?
yes.
Okay.
Officer McCardle claimed that he was stabbed multiple times. However, there were no sort of injuries or even a mark on his body that confused the officers. Despite this, they kept on listening to what he had to say, and that's when he said something alarming.
They took me to some alley, they sort of kicked me in the face, and like I grabbed a stick and started stabbing. So,
Okay.
but I'm pretty sure I killed one of them.
You think you killed one of them?
Yeah, he started kicking me right in the fucking nose, and I was like, dude, I'm like whatever, and
Where did you walk from? Do you
down
know?
down here, and I started screaming. I'm like, would you guys
Show me where you walked from.
Sorry.
The officers were shocked and alerted as they heard the officer talking about killing someone. That's when the investigation started getting interesting.
They started kicking me in the fucking nose, and I'm like, dude, just stop. So he's like, you, I want your girlfriend. I'm like, whatever, dude. Like,
So so you think you have some sand on your face?
yeah,
Where did this came from?
he had like he was just like bludgeoning me with like a stick or whatever, and I was like, dude, you. Like I cracked the stick, and I was like stabbing the neck, and he just like I know he was bleeding. So
Where did this happen? Where did they look like?
it's an alleyway, like right on there. I put a like a taxi cab over, and he's like, dude, call 911, and he's like, he drove off. So I was like, hey, like you guys, like whatever. So like whatever, but there were 2 guys. He had a white beard, black.
You said he has a white beard?
He had a black beard. Super white, fucking black beard.
Seeing the officer's condition, the cops even started to wonder if he had a little too much to drink the night. However, McCardle persisted in claiming that he was stabbed.
Still in Ohio.
You're on vacation?
Yeah.
Where are you staying at?
Slayer in Miami. We came in here for 1 night.
Okay, where are you staying at down here?
Airbnb at Elon High Street.
So where's your girlfriend at that you said?
I have no clue. I can't because they kept trying my phone, so I can't activate it. So
Who's they? Who kept trying your phone?
there's a white dude with a black beard. And there's like a heavy set dude with like a gray and white beard. So yeah, man. I'm a cop too, so that's what's.
As more officers arrived at the scene, McCardle continued to repeat his story, emphasizing his status as a fellow law enforcement officer.
You're Chad, right?
I'm Chad. I'm chief of police where I work, so that's all. Like, dude, like this dude dragged me down the alleyway and started kicking me in the face. I like broke a stick, started stabbing him in the neck. I don't know if the dude's dead or not. So I was aiming right for here. I'm telling you, that dude right there, he like came up, kicked me in the face. I was like, all right, let's fucking go. I broke the fucking branch off and started just stabbing. So
The officers kept listening to his side of the story before they went onto the alley where the alleged fighting took place, according to the officer. They discovered a homeless man there who revealed significant details about the troubling encounter.
Need you come out here.
Oh.
What's your name?
Joey.
Joey, did you hear any commotion going on? Like a fight or something that's broke out?
Yeah.
You did? Come out here for me so I can see you. I'm in the alley right behind 424 Southern, and I'm out with the 77 that stated there was a fight that just took place here.
I was just hiding from him.
You were hiding from him?
Yeah.
So what did you hear?
I don't know. The guy just,
Was it right here? Was it over here?
it was, well, I was standing right there
Mm-hmm. You right here? Okay.
and he kicked me in the back.
Kicked you?
Yeah.
The homeless man added another twist to the tale, asserting that he had been kicked in the back without any reason. That led the officer to inquire about it in detail.
I mean, out of the blue.
If you could describe this guy, what did he look like?
About your size.
Okay, what was he wearing?
I don't know. But
Did you notice anything that you'd be able to pick out?
I would say he was blonde or redheaded.
Okay.
That's about
Skinny
all.
guy, kind of bulky, heavy set,
Kind of
kind of.
your
Okay.
size.
Did you do anything to him when he kicked you?
No.
No.
I hit the ground. Matter of fact, my back is
The narrative was indeed pretty hard to digest, but it also made sense. And the officer also made sure to go down to the details, leaving no stone unturned.
going in there.
So when he came up and attacked you, did he say anything?
No. He said, I'm going to kill you.
So you were standing right here. Where did the guy come from?
That way. Because he kicked me in the back.
So you were standing right here. Okay? So you're standing right here.
Turn around.
So your back was facing to the alley.
Yeah.
And he just walked up and kicked you. So you didn't see him coming, is what you're saying.
I didn't see him coming, didn't hear him. And when I hit the ground, he kicked me a couple more times.
Okay.
Now, the officers had listened to both of their narratives and had to make a decision. They decided to talk the matter among themselves first, before passing the final verdict.
Note all of his stuff that he said into the report, but whatever happened with that, he's not been able to provide any type of even close to a description. White beard, black beard, like you can't give any description of all these people. Says he stabbed multiple times, there's absolutely zero stab wounds on him whatsoever. All we can corroborate is that he beat this poor guy up in an alley for no reason. So, who wants to press charges? So, 10-15 away, bud. All right, turn around, put your hands behind your back. We are going to detain you right now.
The homeless man also told the cops that he recognized McCardle was the man who kicked him. On top of this, McCardle's shoes were also found inside the alley. After careful consideration, the officers concluded that the entire fiasco was fabricated by Officer McCardle to hide his hideous act of beating the homeless guy.
Whole another investigation occurring at this point. There's 2 IDs on this police ID. I need to go make a...
You're gonna have to hold that for right now. There's no bathrooms around.
Where's your car at, Ivan?
Even the kids your car, I'll go get your car.
Where's your car?
I'll go get it.
Jad McCardle was arrested and taken to the police station where he was charged with beating a homeless man with no apparent reason. He was placed on a paid administrative leave. However, just a few weeks later, the charge against him was dropped after the homeless man died in Florida from unrelated causes, as there was no way to prove the case. Well, this officer certainly got off easily, but the next one ended up getting what he deserved.
Do not release the dog with his hands up. Do not release the dog with his hands up. Don't.
On July 4th in Columbus, Ohio, a police officer attempted to stop a truck driver for missing mud flap on his semi-truck. However, the driver didn't stop and instead led a large-scale pursuit by the Circleville Police Department. For once, the driver seemed to stop.
Okay, I'm coming to a stop.
Get out of the truck!
Alright, you just pull back out. Okay, are you Quick County or Ross County?
He took off again. We're heading northbound, 23. 1959 Jackson, I'll have driver.
The driver was later identified as 23-year-old Jadarius Rose, who got confused and nervous as to why the cops were pulling him over. As he saw the guns coming out, his fear escalated and started to drive away. However, he was finally brought to a stop once the spike bars were placed right in front of the truck.
I need an update for 1020 again.
Tell them to stop there, if they got wrong.
Circleville PD, have a dog.
That's a dog! Come to me! You know one bit!
Within moments, Mr. Rose got out of the truck with his hands raised, visibly unarmed. Among the officers present was also a K-9 unit, and despite the officers repeatedly almost shouting to not let the K-9 anywhere near him, the officer handling the dog did the unthinkable.
On the ground, you're gonna get bit. Come to me, man!
Do not let them, don't release the dog. Do not release the dog with his hands up. Do not release the dog with his hands up. Do not release the dog with his hands up. Don't. Do not. Get the dog off of him. Get the dog off of him.
Get the dog! Out the dog! Watch the cab! Watch the cab!
The officer released the dog over Mr. Rose, who absolutely mauled him. The reaction of the other officers reveals the entire story.
Get the dog off!
Get your dog! Get it out! Get it out! Get it out! Please!
I got squawked.
Okay.
Don't get a call now.
So we had squawk for the suspect. Our units are clearing the vehicle now.
Put your hand back! Give me your hand! Give me your hand!
Get the first aid.
The truck driver was in terrible pain, and he made sure that his cries were heard. The officer who let the dog on him made a grave error, but still, he had no remorse for it. Every officer on the scene realized that they'd made a mistake, and they were trying their best to rectify it. Nevertheless, it was evident that irreversible damage had already been done.
What? Yes, clear that. You got a first aid kit going up there now? Yeah. Was that not loud enough?
You said it 3-4 more times.
Just let the dog bite me. Why would you touch my left arm? No, why you keep bending my arm?
We're trying to get it wrapped.
We're wrapping it up.
We're not trying to hurt you.
Here.
The officers did the courtesy of providing him with first aid as they bandaged his injured arm. Despite their efforts, he remained in excruciating pain and needed proper medical attention.
Tire on the truck is deflated, brake.
65 calling new exit should already be around. Go ahead.
Okay, no further.
Okay.
Still need the truck, RP.
Give him a call.
Go ahead, what's that?
Buddy, I loosened it up. I can't. I'm not putting it any looser. I can put two fingers in.
What can y'all? If anything, y'all just tighten it up. Yes, y'all did.
My handcuff keys on the road.
Trying to get me to lose my arm.
You're laying on it.
I'm not laying on it.
You was laying on it.
Not the left one. Not the left one. My right one because my left one.
Just saying, try to help yourself a little bit. Stay off of it.
Loosen it up.
No.
The cops called for the EMS, but it was taking ages to arrive, just as usual.
They're on their way.
How long is it gonna take?
I don't know.
Well, you need to know because my arm is hurting.
They'll get here as soon as they can get here. That's why I don't want to. Sit up, man.
No, it hurts. You wanna lay down? That's fine.
Finally, the EMS arrived, and Mr. Rose was transported to a hospital where he received the necessary medical treatment. He was later taken to the Ross County Jail, where he faced charges of failure to comply. He remained in jail until being released on July 7th. On the other hand, K-9 officer Ryan Speakman was promptly placed on administrative leave and an investigation started. Just one day after, Officer Speakman was fired from the police department. However, it's still not clear why Mr. Rose refused to stop for the police, but it's evident that the officer made a grave mistake. Fortunately, he was at least punished for his actions. This officer did something evil, but even this pales in front of what the next officer did. On April 27, 2020, the Los Angeles Police Department received a call from the owner of a property regarding a trespassing suspect on Houston Street.
I own the property. There's some people there and I cannot get access to the property.
Okay, is it a vacant house or does someone live in it?
Yes.
Okay, I understand that. Is he black, white, Hispanic, or Asian?
Hispanic.
Okay. How old does he look approximately?
Close to 40s.
40s, okay.
30 some.
Okay, and then the woman that's there, is she black, white, Hispanic, or Asian? So did you want the officers to call you when they're done since you're not there?
Please.
Got it. All right, sir, we'll send a unit out. We'll have them call you when they finish, okay?
Moments after the call ended, 2 officers were dispatched to the area to look for the Hispanic suspect who was trespassing. As the officers went inside the area, they did discover someone on the property.
This is private property.
Private property, let's go. What's up? Hey, nobody's creeping up on you, homie. Okay? I'm not creeping up on you. I'm a cop here. Someone calls us to be here. Yeah, you need to get out of here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, you don't scare me. Let's go.
The suspect appeared to be in a bad mood, but eventually agreed to leave the property on the officer's threat.
Don't come back either. Trespass. Go to jail next time.
I'm not going to argue with you. I'm going to just let you be. Go. That is your job.
It's tough until they get in the handcuffs.
However, just as we thought the drama was over and the cops would be heading back, the male officer engaged in a verbal dispute with the suspect. This was about to lead to chaos.
Yeah, one bet.
Wherever you want, my boy.
I want to bet, yeah.
Do your homework.
Go.
My family lives here, my boy.
Go, turn around, man.
Property,
Go, turn around, man. Turn around, put your hands on it.
What are you going to do, my boy?
Turn around.
What are you going to do?
Turn around.
What are you going to do?
Turn around.
Do what you got to do, my boy. You don't scare me, faggot.
Turn around.
Turn around for what? Ain't nobody acting defiant. Ain't nobody getting crazy but you.
459. Get 450. They're going to me. Back up. Put your hands behind your back. Let's go. Let's go, man. Hey.
What do you think I am, motherfucker? What the do you think I am?
What?
Think I am?
What do you think
I am? Some dumb or what?
It seemed like the officer's ego couldn't handle the words of the suspect as he got really riled up and even used some force on him. However, the worst was about to happen as the officer was about to lose his cool once again.
You idiot?
Yeah, you are. Turn around.
I'll turn around, but don't push up on me.
Turn around. Turn around. Put your hands on your back now. Turn around. Put your hands on your back.
Think I am?
Turn around and put your hands behind your back. Turn around. Put your hands on your back. Let's go. Your feet. Feet.
Boy.
Spread your feet, man. Spread your feet.
Palms together, please.
Don't Don't fight, man.
Ain't nobody fighting.
Don't fight. You're fighting, man.
Bro.
You're fighting, man.
Ain't nobody fighting.
Ben!
Right there, I need a backup.
Come on,
done.
Despite the suspect having his hands behind his back and his feet wide apart, the power-hungry cop mercilessly beat the defenseless man multiple times. The situation was about to escalate even more.
What's wrong with you, mother? What's with you, mother?
What's wrong with you, dumb?
Shut the fuck!
Put your hands behind your back, please.
You're not cooperating. You're gonna get hit again. Get on the fuck.
Doing, mother.
Get on the. Go and taste it, man. Get on the.
We got backup coming right now. Come on, come on. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands.
Who are you, dog?
Shut the fuck.
What is wrong with you, my boy?
The female officer who had witnessed everything realized that the officer was in the wrong, as she also didn't tase the suspect despite the other officer asking her to. Soon after, backup arrived and tried to handle the situation that was worsened by the ego-driven cop.
Shut
the fuck. You, dog.
Go.
Hey, chill out, bro. Chill out, chill out.
Shut the.
Get through 415, man.
Fucker, that's why I hit you.
I didn't grab your shit.
You grabbed my hand. So shut the.
Shit, but okay, go ahead.
I had you. Your hand.
Dog, screw. I'm not tripping on anything.
How'd my finger get like that? How'd my finger get like that?
I beat you.
Seeing the other officers arrive, he tried to play the victim card by falsely claiming that he was attacked first. Shortly after, plenty of neighbors also came out advocating for the poor victim.
Steele, chill out, all right? 453 Rogers, gonna be a 4-4, suspect in custody.
She wasn't cooperating.
Huh?
He's the most friendly guy, right?
He's the most friendly. Get inside. He's the most friendly guy. Attacked me.
I really don't. But he's a really good
Just get inside. Get inside.
The suspect got abrasions to his head and face, but refused medical attention. He was later released from custody, pending further investigation. A supervisor who came onto the scene initiated an investigation against Officer Hernandez. Officer Hernandez was assigned to home duties and was stripped of all police powers. Later, in a preliminary hearing, the judge ordered the tainted officer to stand trial on a felony charge of assault under color of authority. He pleaded no contest to the assault charge, and according to a plea agreement, he was sentenced to 2 years of probation, 80 hours of community service, and a year of anger management classes. However, he will not be serving any time in jail. Well, that brings us to the end of today's video. These cases represent the dark side of law enforcement and how sometimes the ego of a police officer can impede their duties. While the officer in the first case got off cheaply, fortunately, the other two faced the consequences of their actions. I believe fair trials and transparency are the only way we can make positive changes within law enforcement. If you agree with me, please consider showing your support by liking this video, and also make sure to subscribe to stay informed about future cases like these. Also, if you enjoyed this video, check out the next video here.